Hello. Okay, so my friends and I talked yesterday about how we say the same things every time we log on. And so I tried to do something different. So I just said hello. But this is Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. And this is a celebration paper called Sunny Days. And when I looked through the catalog, I always pick my favorites and the ones I'm not so sure about. This one I wasn't so sure about. So I decided I was going to really play with it and come up with some fantastic ideas, which I love this. I haven't finished the card yet, but I really liked the way that started. So that kind of got me going. And then there was this one with my cow friend. And I liked these shaded spruce patterns with the raindrops. Let me show you some of the paper. So it's a kind of a lot of randomness, I felt like. So it has these beautiful flowers, which I like and plan on using, with the sunshines on the back. It has these flowers with the rainbows, which I like the rainbows. It's got weird looking strawberries and butterflies. It's got some poppies, it looks like, with, oops, you can't see. So these are the poppies, and then it has this kind of blushing bride pattern. And then there's clouds with rain. So it was just a lot of random, I felt like, papers. The colors are basic black, crushed curry, petal pink, pool party, poppy parade, and shaded spruce. So I wanted to create some things with it. So there's this one, which I've got a video on that. And then for camp, we use the cherry paper. And on back of the cherry paper, I cut it all up, is this. Kind of looks like sideways rain. Which it did here this morning, which is why you're not going to see me comb my hair still in a ponytail. Because I don't know what stage of life you're in, but I have aging parents, and my sister took my dad out of town to see my other sister in Texas, and I am here with Mama. So I went over this morning in the pouring down rain and cleaned out his refrigerator and washed his throw towels and rugs. So it was a busy morning. So I wanted to do this morning, and it's not, it's afternoon. So I wanted to use this cherry paper, and I wanted to say, hello, sweet friend. Because I have some sweet friends. Now, I have some not so sweet friends, which I also love. But, you know, this is hello to my sweet friend. Okay, so let me show you how I did that. So we decided to use the Poppy Parade cardstock. So I'm going to use the Poppy Parade cardstock. I am going to score it at 4 1/4. And then I am going to cut 1 inch off. And it was still kind of like cold and misty out. And so I had on my rain boots and my black leggings. And I had on my hooded sweatshirt pulled up over my head with a baseball cap. And I go into the retirement home where my dad is, and they're having a welcome party for new people that want to move in. I was like, oh, snap. Sorry, I guess I could have dressed better. I didn't know. But it was what it was. Dad's refrigerator and freezer are clean. Okay, so I've cut off 1 inch. I'm going to add this pattern, this shaded spruce pattern that I liked. My campers had a hard time deciding which side they liked best. So since I used the floral side on the last one, I'm going to use the rainbow on this side. So when we put them side by side, we can compare. So I'm going to put this right here. And I don't want to take it all the way to the bottom because it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Come on. Because I wanted you to see a little bit of that poppy. There we go. Now that's crooked, and that's going to have to be trimmed. I mean, who cuts my paper and trims this stuff? Sometimes it doesn't bother me today with the day I've had. Everything bothers me. Okay, so I've trimmed that off and it's straight now. And I'm going to put my beautiful cherry paper here. I'm not going to change this side because it's got the cherries on it. I'm going to put that right there. I took my 2 3/8 circle punch and punched out some vellum because I wanted some vellum over here at the side. Stick that on. I have my sheet that's going to go on the inside, and then I have my cherry, one I'm going to stamp the cherries on. And I'm going to use a template like I've used with the bees and the cows, and I make my template and I write the word top on it, because if I don't, I mean, come on friends, we know I stamp it wrong. I mean, that's just a thing, whether I want it to be or not. Everybody has their gifts. I was at the gym today, and my gift is when I'm doing walking lunges, I wiggle. And so I'm trying to figure out how to give that gift back, because I don't like that one. Okay, so I'm going to put my cherry in here, but I'm really good at it, according to my trainer. Okay, that was not my best cherry work, but that one is. Boom. Now, I'm going to shaded spruce my sweet. I am stamping on this beautiful glass mat studio. Again, we don't know why they use the word studio, but we love the glass mat. And so far I haven't felt like that was the first stamp that I've done since I got this where I felt like maybe I should have snuck my foam mat under the stamp with the photopolymer, but it's really, I think, good. I really like working on it. If you want a glass mat studio for free, you can sign up to be a part of my team. Or if you're already a demonstrator, you can purchase one. Okay, so there are my leaves. This one I had to stamp twice, but it's fine. And that's only because I'm back here and I'm stamping up here. And you would think I could move my camera closer and I could figure this out, but nope. Not so far. Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce, Pecan Pie. I'm going to scooch this closer so I can get this in the hole. And the reason these punch outs are done in a darker color is because I can see better. If I try to do white over it, I can't see it. Which makes complete sense, right? Okay, I'm going to close these up so I stay out of trouble. Especially the shaded spruce. For some reason, whenever I use the shaded spruce, I get it all over my hands. And I'm going to use this to punch out that cherry. And when you have a stencil, it all punches out perfect. There's been times when I've forgotten and I'll punch it out, and then I just go ahead and, because it's photopolymer a lot of the times, you can just line it up real quickly. I am working on cleaning off my desk. It's not completely clean yet. So looking for a dimensional took me a moment. After this video, I can clean off most of it. But I saved these piles after camp to show you what we did. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on, friend. So here's the cherry, and I'm just going to put the cherry on first, and then I'm going to take glue dots and add the leaves. I'm going to stick one behind, and I'm going to stick one on top. And then I'm going to stick that stem on. Is that not just cute? Let's put the words on the inside. And now I've got Hello Sweet. I like these iridescent pastel gems. It's got a clear and a light blue and a red. I loved the red for this card. Well, I liked all the colors, so I'll put them right there so you can see them all. Because they all worked with this card. Okay, so I've got my gems. I've got this. Now I want to add my friend down the side. So if you missed this, it is in the mini catalog, and it's called a mini alphabet die. And it looks like... Okay, it's right here. It's one of those hidden gems that you might not see in the catalog. There's the mini alphabet die. It's $31. It's 3 dies. It's, well, it doesn't tell you how many letters. I thought it would tell me. Let's look back here and see if it gives a different description. Because there's multiples of some of the letters. See if maybe it describes it back here a little different. Nope. Okay. There's multiples of some of the letters. So here's the 3 dies. It's got the large one with the ABCs. And then it's got question mark and exclamation mark and hyphens and periods and a pound sign. And then these are, I believe, French letters. And ampersand. Okay, so what I did was I put our adhesive sheet on the back. And I ran my die through. And then I just need the letters H, E, L. The other L's in here. Come on, friend. I'll go ahead and get these 2 letters out. And as you can see, I've taken one of my little embellishment containers to put the extras in. And I've got an O, and when I need to write something, I'll just pull these letters out. I won't have any L's because it only makes 2 L's, and I've used both L's every time. So I'll have to make a run of L's. One of my customers was asking me if I would do this every time, and I said, probably. I mean, if I just needed the L's, I could put a square right back there and run it through and just get the L's. But trying to do like one of my grandkids' names and putting an A, B, E might not be too bad. But then we have Ruby, who's R, U, B, Y, and putting those pieces behind there might give me a little bit crazy. I can turn this over, I guess, now. So I don't know. So far I've run it through every time and I've been okay with it. The piece of paper that you need that it runs through on, I use a 5.5 by 3 1/4. And then I just put those adhesive sheets on the back. So let's put our hello down the side. And if I do it in a different color, I don't know whether I'll put it in a different container or just, I'm not going to try to get these straight because that will make me crazy. So I'm just going to slip them on. But I could use it as a Scrabble and pull out the words and have my grandkids come up with words with the pieces. Because they love, they love their name on anything. And I'm going to burnish them down just to make sure they stay. I have this L, and it got, come on, friend. It split the tape, but I think it's fine. It'll still stick on there. And, there are days when I come down here and all this stuff just pops right off. But today, no, it's not. It's because you all are watching me. I've made a couple of these cards now, and I keep thinking of people who could use them. I have a friend who, one of her parents passed away not long ago, and she could use a cheery card that said, "Hello, sweet friend." I just have several people who could use it. Again, we're of the age where, at least I am, you have elderly parents or they've passed away and you're trying to deal with it, and it's not easy. I had to verify my mother's as being a part of my dad's insurance, and they said, well, she's new to the policy. I said, yes, they've been married 63 years. She's brand new. You have to be nice to them. You have to try. Okay, so here we go. Hello, sweet friend. Do you like the lighter or darker better? Let me show you up close. Because from down there, it doesn't seem quite fair. And then here it is lighter. And then you can see those 3 embellishments, how cute they are on there. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Please don't hesitate to ask a question. I'm happy to help you be a happy stamper. That's always been my goal. Have a great day. We'll chat at you soon. Bye. I waved. You can't see me. Oh, here, I'll wave. See that glass mat studio? It has my reflection. There's the princess wave. Okay, bye.